traffic. You wanted to do this early, and he's out of bounds inside 6 territory. Second down at 15. They're the Connor. They're first and Connor is inside the Saints secondary, and he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Murray out of the gun. Underneath passes complete. He goes to Michael Wilson for first down. He did go underneath. Second down inside the red zone. He quickly goes to the outside. His pass was intended for Elijah Higgins, the tight end. He's around the 42-yard tackle. It's snapping home. Kick is right through the middle. The Cardinals strike first as they lead it 3-0 with final 3 to play here in the first quarter. Now they're down 3-0. 4:56 to play in the first quarter. The Mariners in motion. They up it all underneath. They go to Javon Johnson. Johnson slipped to the second round. Here's a knee injury. Remember, takes the pitch. And stays on his feet. Stands down toward the 40-yard line. Close to the 39. Rattler underneath. Pass clearly to Coates. And Coates trying to make a man miss. And he gets down to 25. He's got the first down. Inside the red zone. Rattler was 8 of 12 last year. It's not easy when he gets to the middle. And he's inside the zone. Touchdown, Saints. First score of the year for New Orleans. Other spring zones this year. Second down on the play fake. Murray looking to throw. Murray looking long to the far side of the field. Raiders gone. Marvin Harrison inside the 15-yard line. Extra blitz. They got about the fence and fence open for Chris Richter. He's down to the 6-yard line. Second and goal, Murray. Left side pass complete. Marvin Harrison, touchdown, Cardinals. On the 5-yard line, it's Miller. He's got first to speed. Keep an eye on him. He breaks a tackle. He's out across the 40. He's out to the 45, maybe the 26-yard line. They don't call that the Eagles off the Ross. I still started pretty close to it. Thompson. So they're down 8 after they combine the penalty. And the pressure's coming. Goes underneath. Passes complete. He's well shy of the first down. Grover is the good sack. It's going to right down the middle. And we are tied up at 10. Less than 5 minutes to play here in the first half. It is the line of scrimmage. They lock into the 2. Murray underneath as they ride. He breaks the tackle and dives forward for a first down. Justin Reed missed the tackle initially.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. To start on the ground with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
2nd and 8. His first throw is an interception. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly considered too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This return starts at the 5. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down to the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Stays in the pocket. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and
Kate,
10.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages. He couldn't do it right there.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the Packers will go with a dime look. 3rd down coming. Shotgun snap here to go. Pass caught by the rookie from Arkansas. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Why did he move like that on us? He just switched the play. He just changed sides, but he went all the way over there and still kept his route. He still kept his zone on this side. I didn't get this game sometimes. I don't be understanding it.
Only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They're set up at the 35 now. Running it with David Montgomery. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. They made it 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 3.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the length quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
They haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
And the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Putting the tight end in motion. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. Lions well within striking distance.
180.
Now gone. That one's in.
Yeah, I get that, Quay. You caught the first one, so I really can't even say too much about it, but you know what it is.
That one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't get it the last two snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun. Gone.
That's me. That is me. I watched the zig. I watched the zig on the right. Call me looking. Just play my off spot, man. It's a pick. Hit the interception.
Touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here comes Williams on the return.
Damn, nobody touched him.
About the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Gets it downfield on target to Watson. Finds a seam left side. He's off to the races. That's a Green Bay. The Packers finish off their opening drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 7. Brendan McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A nice skate of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Lions with 1st and 10. Goff off the play action. Connects on the crosser. He's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first. We've slated down to approach here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. Hits him on the out route. And they make the stop. We're going to say it at the 37-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by Quay Walker.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Goff on third. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Packers pick it up. 40, 30, the 10, at the 5. And Green Bay takes this one back for the touchdown. The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking
Michael Parsons, man.
That's no good.
I seen it. I can't fill it up. That's weird. I just don't get it. You can't fill it up to the top on a field goal. That's just the second year they done that. Filling it up is bad, but here is good. Like, I don't understand.
Pass it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room.
Their special team blocking is good. If he can find better holes.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Back to throw it. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Goff on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly
we live with that.
He was going with that right off the snap.
Jake Bates down for the Lions field goal try. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
It's the lead downfield, and he's got it. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Running on first here with Jacobs. He's going to work it ahead for about 3. Second down coming up.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. Brings up second down.
Come on, set. Watch, 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Kraft has it. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Love with it on first down. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. It's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Right, ready. 33, yellow, ready.
Love now off the play action. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Damn.
12 yards. It's third down.
Here we go.
Third and
45,
long.
one. Check,
Turning to Jacobs on third. And this one does not get close. He stops after 3, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now fourth down.
On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. It's a 39-yarder. McManus sends it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
They're on the 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Gall. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
180. Value 3.
From the gun, Goff. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Lions.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
We go tonight.
To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Complete to Jamison Williams. A gain of a yard. Brings up second down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Again to Gibbs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A loss of 1.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Packers into a nickel defense. Third down.
We go tonight. Black 20.
Goff. Big strike here to Williams. There it is.
Shit.
Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now within 1 score in the fourth.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
And now the Lions lining up for a very important 2-point try.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Goff's going to throw for it. And it's all
Damn, in the bag, though? Come on,
Just
McKinney.
a little bit. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 10 black, green jack. Steel black.
Shotgun now for Love. And he's there to
I gotta put some air under that.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready, ready. Black, 95. Black captain. Red, yellow. Hut.
Back to the air. Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really.
I didn't think it would take them that long around that box.
With an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Stop. Let's go now. Room 32. Hut.
He's back to throw.
I knew somebody was gonna catch it too.
And it's a touchdown.
I knew somebody was gonna catch it.
You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
The extra point wouldn't do much for them, so they're going to go for 2 and try to make this a field goal game.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it, and he's into the end zone. So that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this fourth quarter.
Packers 23.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here comes Williams on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Packers down by only 3. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. 6. 52 blue. Black ultra. Yellow blue. You yellow. Blaster 6. Grill green. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
1st down, Green Bay.
Ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacob.
Why are they double teaming though? This fuck, nigga.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts are to come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
Yellow 43.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Terry on Arnold has it. There he goes on the right side. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, oh, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game.
23.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Right. 45. Ready.
Love back to it after the pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Connects on the crosser. He a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Green
We
Bay
down by
first
10.
down.
Niggas celebrate.
The Packers trying to hurry to the line. On 1st and 10, here's Love. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
First and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Stick it in the air. Love.
Oh my goodness.
It's intercepted.
That's crazy.
And the Lions get it back as he intercepts him for the second time.
3 fucking pick sixes.
Yeah, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. This was a game they had circled a long time ago, Brock. You bring a division rival into your building, you want to make a statement at their expense and get that W.
We know it's not just an act